Welcome to Hey Real Quick with Amy and Marty. Hey Real Quick. Have you heard about the new documentary about Steve Martin?
I have not, no.
Okay. It's in 2 parts. I've only watched one. We watched it last night.
How long is it? It's like an hour?
Maybe the first part's a little over an hour.
Okay.
It's on Apple TV. So if you don't have Apple TV, get it real quick and then just cancel it. But it is good. It's real good.
Is it just documentary on his...
Right, his life as a comedian. Which I read his book, Born Standing Up. Maybe that came out 12 years ago, something like that. Have you read that?
Born Standing Up?
Yeah.
Sounds painful for the mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to do it that way.
No. Or if the kid's born standing up. I think that's just called breech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was born falling down.
Ow.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah, I don't read.
Oh. It's good. It's not a hard read.
Yeah.
You don't read, do you?
I don't read.
I've given you books to read. You don't.
Yeah,
read.
I feel dumb. What I do is I trick everybody.
Yeah.
I take 2 or 3 books and I put them on my bedside table.
Yeah.
Robin does it too. She takes books and she puts them on her bedside table. She takes it up a notch. She takes reading glasses, puts it on top of the books.
Yeah. Man.
You're not going to read them. It's just a holder for reading glasses.
They also do that in Rooms to Go. It's called staging.
Yeah. She'll be on her iPad at night scrolling.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, will you go grab my reading glasses off the books?
Off the books I'm not reading? Well, anyway, I don't read a ton anymore, but that's a good book. But it goes, it's kind of like the book version of that, but it goes a little deeper and has different people from his life talking. It's fascinating. I'm fascinated with comedians.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
It's pretty good. We're going to watch the second half tonight. But he started out selling little newspapers at Disney World.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because they live.
Spoiler alert! I'm just kidding.
California. Yeah, that's basically the whole story. Yeah. So you don't need to watch it now.
And then it was over.
And then it was over, and now he's just in, Only Murders in the Building.
Yeah, I know he's hilarious, and he can play a mean banjo.
Man, he can play the banjo.
Yeah,
doggone.
You shouldn't be that good at 2 things.
It's good.
Pick one.
Good.
Be funny, or play the banjo.
Yeah. Because I remember. You probably don't because I'm a little older. But I remember watching him when he had the arrow on his head.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
On TV. One of those, I guess one of his biggest
SNL?
shows. He was on SNL, but this was when I was little, on the Zenith that we had, that 19-inch Zenith on that car.
What happened to Zenith? I guess they went out of business because they're only sold at Kmart. Yeah.
Remember that TV? You had to have to slap it on the side.
Yeah, it was on the cart
to go. But yeah.
Yeah, and you had to hit it just right. It had to be on the right side.
On the right side, you have to smack it.
About 2 or 3 times, people would come over, and we'd be like, "Just hit it on the side." It kind of
went yellow-green on the contrast. Just slap it on the side real quick.
Yeah, and then they'd hit it, and you'd be like, "No, you got to hit it.
You got to really hit it."
They'd always be like, "We don't want to mess up your TV. Move."
Yeah.
And just like the Fonz, but
right.
Yeah, put some oomph behind it.
Yeah, he did that with the
jukebox.
Jukebox, yeah. At Owl's, was it called Owl's?
Yeah, I think.
Man, I could go eat at Owl's right now. Do they have a cheeseburger? Anyway, it's really good. Yeah, but he was one of a kind. And I didn't even realize this, but he's probably still, Jerry Seinfeld's at the top and all that stuff, all the people, at the top right now. But until then, there had been no other comedian like him.
Okay.
In what he did for comedy, but also just how big he got. He was just
he was the first to do arenas or big venues.
Thousands of people. Nobody had ever seen that before. He was super interesting. Anyway, go watch it.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm not going to read the book. But
no, don't. Well, I've got the book if you want to read it. I want to reread it. It is great.
I'll set it on my bedside table.
Yeah, it'll look good. Yeah, it's got a good cover.
Yeah.
It's him in the white suit with the bunny ears,
Do you want to get smart? No, I want to put that on my table and look educated.
Right. Or, yeah. But, fantastic.
Yeah. All right.
So
I'll check it out.
highly recommend.
I don't even do, what is it, the Audible?
Oh, you don't even have it. Yeah, it's Audible.
I don't even know how to say it.
If it's not readable, they're reading it to you.
Yeah.
I don't have an account. My husband has an account.
So you listen to books?
You listen to books. It's not reading.
No.
I guess.
I think it's funny that people say, oh, do you like to read? Well, I do audiobooks. So no.
So you don't like to read, but you like to outsource it.
Yeah, that's
right.
like, do you go to the gym? Well, I've been. I just watch people.
I watch people lift.
Yeah. Do you work out? No, I watch people do it. And I feel like that's enough. You know?
Yeah. I still get the gist of it. I understand what's happening.
Yeah. Do you run marathons? No, but I hand them water when they come by. So, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing.
I'm there. I'm seeing what they're doing. Yeah. I was there the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched the Tour de France on TV.
Yeah. Not the same.
It's kind of like riding a bike.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get audiobooks.
Yeah.
It's bedtime stories for adults.
Well, here's the thing.
I mean, I guess, are people too wait a minute.
Yeah. They're
You're
too busy to read. If
but you're
driving,
not too busy to listen to somebody read to you. So it sounds like you're too lazy to read. I don't know.
Or you're too busy, because I'm going to speak up from my Audible friends.
Sorry.
I don't listen to it either.
I'm not hating on Audible.
We love Audible. But I have some friends that are moms that are very busy, but when they're in their car, drop off or whatever, or friends I know that travel, so they pop in their AirPods or their
they're multitasking.
Or their, what do you call those? Beats by Dr. Dre. And they listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so they're not too busy to read. They just need to, I guess they are. If
you're driving, you should not be reading.
Yeah, but if you're sitting on your couch at home and it's quiet and you're listening to an audiobook.
Right.
What?
I know. Seriously.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I get driving. Is that why people do it?
That or folding clothes, multitasking. Oh, people in Costco that have here we are at Costco, that have their earbuds in.
They're listening to books while they shop at Costco. That is I can't do anything.
What? They're probably not.
No.
Which, can we just dive into that one hot second?
What?
People that are talking.
Oh, they hold the phone like...
It used to be Bluetooth. Well, whatever. It can be they can holding their phone up, whatever. But I'm talking about in public.
Yeah.
And...
Loud talkers.
So, this happened to me yesterday. I'm not going to say which grocery store it was, because somebody could whittle this down and maybe figure out who it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
But...
Guessing it's either Publix or Kroger.
Obviously somebody on the business end of the music business, and he was like, well, here's the deal. Tom and I have locked that contract down. We got through it pretty quick.
That's awesome.
But, at this point, it's on them. So, yeah, you're just going to have to tell him, it's either a go or it's... And he was getting into, those fine bullet points and stuff. And I'm like, we're in the bread aisle, man.
Yeah. I'm in... Is this contract going to go through?
Right. I'm stressed out. Do you work with my husband? It was a little bit I don't think we need to be airing this business out this much, picking out some hamburger buns.
Yeah. And you know what? Send me the numbers and I'll take a look at it.
Exactly. And this is also a true story, happened a while back, but I think I was in probably TJ Maxx. But this woman is obviously talking to the nurse at the doctor's office, but she's just going for it.
Oh,
and
just
I would have stepped outside.
Everything.
I mean, it almost got to the point of, okay, that's where I should put the ointment. I mean, it's like, we don't need to hear
People don't have filters.
No. And I don't want to know. Or, I told him if he wanted to take a break, it's like, now I feel awkward. I'm stressed out.
Yeah.
I just came in here to get some guest towels real quick and leave. But now suddenly I know this lady's dermatological, I can't say it, skin issues.
That's some kind
basically.
of history, dermatological. Yeah. And then you feel, You're like, I guess I should leave? And then you're like, wait a minute, it's a grocery store. You get out, loud talker.
Right.
Those same people, the worst place is on an airplane because you can't get away.
No,
and you're like, don't
loud.
sit behind me. Don't sit behind me. And then they're always plop right down. They're like, I don't care what he says. This needs to go through by Tuesday. And you're just like, oh, God, does it?
Right. Or you kind of want to vouch for the person. You're like, actually, it really does. It's important.
Give me the phone.
You need a second on that? Can I hear a second? All right. Yeah. Anyway, so I don't know how we got there.
Yeah, I don't either. But
Audible. That is audible when someone's phone call's audible.
I would rather listen to a book than her medical history.
Right. Yeah, it's too audible. I'm trying to pick out a toothbrush and just get out, but, at least go to the bathroom or I don't know.
Yeah, nobody want to hear that either. You don't want to be in the bathroom and then that come in.
Yeah,
and just be like, oh, I got it.
Which, okay, also PSA. I don't know if this happens in men's bathrooms, but the women using the bathroom, but on the phone.
Oh, it happens. Yeah.
And also sometimes, this sounds crazy, but it makes sense. The person will be on have it on speakerphone.
Oh, yeah. So you hear both sides.
And I'm like, I don't think there are social norms for that yet, which probably means it shouldn't be happening.
Right.
So
you don't want to know what happens in men's bathroom. Yeah, it'll be speakerphone. Like there's no they don't even try to cover up. I feel like women would try to cover up the fact that they're in the bathroom.
Right. Men are just like they will just they will say whatever's going on. They don't care about noises, bodily functions. Yeah.
No, we're just going to let it go.
Yeah. So anyway, so what I'm saying, y'all, is, if you got to follow up your dermatologist or even more specialized doctor, let's just keep it on the phone and hold it up to your ear.
Yeah. Old school it.
Old school. Let me step outside real quick.
But I will say, sometimes it is nice to hear both sides of the conversation.
Oh, it can be entertaining.
Because if you're hearing just one, and it sounds crazy, you're like, what's up?
You're kind of like, will you put that on speakerphone real quick?
Yeah. Are you talking to the cops? You're like, you want to know who they're talking to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's intense.
I can't stand, I don't even like talking on the phone in public.
Yeah.
Like if people can hear me, I'm like, I'll just call you back. Like I don't.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to be rude. Yeah. I prefer you not know.
Yeah, can we just wait till I get home? Because let me, one more thing. The phone call that's coming through your Apple CarPlay, or your what am I trying to say? Bluetooth connection on your vehicle. If you're in the parking lot,
oh yeah, we can hear that.
I can hear everything the other person's saying because it's on your speakers and y'all are blaring it. You're just blaring it. And then I kind of want to go, can you roll your window down? Because I can't hear you real well. But I can hear them because they're like on the Bose speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's insane.
Yeah, I don't get that.
That is, I always, if I'm on one of those calls.
Oh, I turn it down.
I turn it back to just my speakerphone after I've parked because I don't want people hearing stuff.
Yeah, not that I'm talking about anything crazy. I just don't want anybody in my business.
Yeah, but people they'll just keep going.
Don't care.
Yeah.
I think people love it.
I don't think they're thinking.
Oh, yeah, that too. Well, I think they're either oblivious.
Yeah.
But some people, like business deals and stuff like that, they want you to hear numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, they want to drop that. Like, well, we're not going lower than 3 mil.
Right. Send me the numbers. Let me run them through.
Yeah.
It's always run them through or run through them or let me just,
My stuff's not important. My stuff's like, do we have peanut butter at the house?
You know what?
Look in the cabinet.
If you could send me a photo. So you send me a JPEG of the pantry and open the fridge. Yeah, I guess I'll just double up on those and get them anyway. So anywho.
Yeah.
Apple TV, Steve Martin documentary. It's great.
That was a good one.
Veered just a bit.
Audible.
Yeah, Audible.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Watch it. You can watch it. Yeah. You can also hear it while you're watching it. That's too much. But so
do you like Audible? I like visual.
I like visual.
As well.
Yeah.
I listen to books on TV.
I listen to books on TV. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else on Apple or Hulu or anything I'm watching. We have too many.
Services.
We have Disney Plus.
Yeah.
We have Hulu.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have Apple. You forget what you
have.
have.
Netflix?
I don't know. We have all the ones that go up every month. We have those.
I think they're all of them.
Yeah. Because for a while you're like, this one's $8. This one's $9. Disney Plus was like $5.99
when it started. People were like, "This is a steal," and then 3 years later, they're like, "It is a steal." Now we're gonna steal it back. Yeah.
Disney was like, "Hold on, we're selling Dole Whip at the park or whatever, their little ice cream for like I don't know.
What they sell?
I don't know, but like everything's expensive.
Oh yeah.
Why would you offer your entire catalog
for $6.99?
For $6?
That's an oversight. They didn't have somebody running those numbers, did they?
Yeah, somebody was like, "Hey, do you mean just so y'all do like $5.99?" And they didn't hear them right.
No, they're in the bread aisle.
They thought they said
sounds
like,
good.
Yeah, it wasn't audible. They thought it was like $35.99, and they were like, "Yeah, that's great. That's perfect."
Yeah. $5? He said $5.
He said $5.99.
We did that for 18 months. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, now it's 16.
I don't know.
But I'm still doing it.
I know, still doing it. I'm still doing it. Netflix, I feel like, is...
They could charge $50 a month, I'd pay it.
I don't know if it's because it's the first one.
Yeah.
You're kind of like...
You can't drop Netflix.
No, it's like my old dog. We're just going to, wait until she dies. I don't know what we're going to do.
I'm going to watch this till the wheels fall off. Yeah.
Basically.
Right.
Yeah.
But you can't drop the original. Maybe you, like if somebody said pick one.
Yeah.
I'd go on Netflix all day.
I keep Netflix. I know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's comforting to know it's there.
Yeah. Apple TV is the Tesla for me.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ear. I'm sorry. But I do think, there's stuff Severance. I love that show. That was crazy wild. And a couple other things. And the Steve Martin thing. It's great.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes Apple TV, I feel like, should I be able to watch that? It's just, stuff is different. Like, you said, like, it's kind of not bougie, but like Netflix, like, it's on Netflix, try it out. Apple TV, like, that might be above my...
Right. It's the Harvard.
Right. Yeah. I don't even know if I'll understand the show.
Yeah. Netflix is just YouTube how to do it of streaming. Like anybody can watch it.
Yeah. Netflix.
Yeah. Right.
Is the YouTube.
Right. It's the core curriculum.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Apple TV is like at least master's level or PhD. Hulu's good too. We do Hulu.
I always have the fear of missing out. FOMO. The first time I heard that, I was like,
"What?
Wait, what?" And they're like, "The fear of missing out."
We're doing too much of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
Late to the party.
Sorry. I don't read and I use like the whole word.
Yeah.
Old school like that. That's not old school. I guess reading.
Reading is school.
No school is what I am. And yeah, I forgot where I was going with that.
Yeah, fear of missing out.
Yeah, but like you're like, I don't watch anything on Hulu. But as soon as I turn it off,
there's going to be like, have you seen the last 7 seasons? I'm going to get this text
from a buddy. It's like, dude, you got to check out this show on Hulu.
I know.
And then I'm going to be like, I knew I should have kept it.
I know. I just want to have off and on buttons.
Right.
And like just be charged kind of like a meter in a taxi.
Right.
Just run that thing. A la carte, man. Can we do a la carte?
That's what I want for the cable company because we still have cable.
Oh, man.
So like what I want is like, I'll pay you $5 a channel. I'll give you $5 for ESPN.
They ain't going to do it.
$5 for a couple local. I get out of there for $40.
Yeah.
Got everything I need. Yeah.
They're not going to do it. Yeah. I want ESPN, football and basketball season.
Yeah.
And then I
don't know, maybe some HGTV if I need a laugh.
Right.
And then
if there's a tornado watch or warning, still figuring that out, then we could just, turn it on as needed.
Right. Give me the Daniel Breezy channel, $5.
Speaking of that, for people that aren't in Nashville, which there probably aren't any, but if there are any listeners who are not in Nashville, the meteorologist
It's the best name
Channel
in
2?
weather.
I think it's Channel 2, WKRN. Gosh, dog.
Whatever channel it is.
Whatever channel. Her name is Danielle Breezy.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any better
I love it. Every time the wind blows and I'm outside, I'm like, it's a little Danielle Breezy out here. Every time. I can't help it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just got to be like, yeah, that's like if you played, I don't know.
Yeah. Something else and your name was perfect.
I was trying to think
Tiger Golf Ball? What's your name?
Never mind. That sounds horrible. But yeah, Danielle Breezy.
Yeah. But I need that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want the Weather Channel, though.
No, I don't need to know the weather in like Italy.
Yeah, I got it. Jim Cantore does a bunch of push-ups and he can stand up in a hurricane.
You'll see him on a YouTube clip if there's a hurricane coming through. He'll be hanging onto a stop sign.
One of my favorite things is when the weatherman is just like holding on to like he's bracing himself. He's like, oh my gosh, this is so brutal. And then like a little kid on a tricycle like goes behind him down the sidewalk looking at him like he's crazy.
Yeah.
You ever seen that? Like somebody walks by like, it ain't that bad. Man.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they love the drama.
Dude, it's only ankle deep over here.
Exactly. Got that special like all weather, parka on.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are in a tank top and some flip-flops. They're like, it's fine.
Yeah. And if you see those people roll in your town with the Blue Weather Channel gear,
yeah.
just go ahead and find your safe space.
Yeah.
Turn on Danielle Breezy.
Yeah.
Because it's going to get breezy outside. Yeah. You know when they roll up. You see Jim Cantore, just go to a different city. Yeah. Ask him where he came from.
And go that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you just get here? Where were you?
Because that's where I'm heading.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. We're in the eye.
Yeah.
Like that's
He's about to be in the eye.
Yeah. You don't want to see him roll up in your diner at lunch. Be like, what are you doing here?
Right.
Oh, I'm just doing a story later. Yeah.
I know where this is headed.
Yeah. Yeah. Give him his meal, and I want one as well to go.
Yeah. Right. Wrap it up. Oh, my gosh.
I got to buy a plane ticket ASAP.
Yeah. Well.
And when you're on the plane.
Yeah.
Listen to an audiobook.
Yeah. Crank up the Audible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a podcast. I mean.
Yeah, you could do. Yeah, don't do no book.
It could be crazy.
Yeah, just listen to a podcast while you read.
There you go.
That's multitasking.
That's really multitasking.
Yeah, just don't drive at the same time.
No, don't drive. Or fly the plane and do those two things.
Right. Those people totally do that, by the way.
What?
Once that plane's up, kick back, man. They're basically taking a nap.
What?
That thing's on autopilot. They ain't doing nothing.
Probably.
They ain't doing nothing. I don't know for sure, but
they might be eating that snack mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're getting all the good meals. But anyway.
All right.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's all I got. All right. See y'all later.
See ya.